I would like to ask everyone who says that the mark has to be in the right hand, because how are these people going to take the mark if they were going to take it? Have you ever thought about that? They don't have a right hand. So how would they take the mark in their right hand if they don't have one? Revelation 13:16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Do you notice it says right hand? It doesn't say to receive a mark in any part of their body, whether it be your leg, your arm, your shoulder, your neck, your foot, your backside, or any other part of your body. Do you notice that? So then how do people that are missing body parts, then how do they take the mark? Because it says right hand only. It proves it right here. It proves that it's spiritual. It's physical as well as spiritual. Over the past few months, I've been seeing comments that are just absolutely heartbreaking. The deception is so massive. And, in the beginning too, I was learning too, and I didn't know what was what or what was going on, like most people. But I was seeking the Lord and I was studying, and I wasn't going to leave the Lord alone until I got answers. And I'm not saying that I have all the answers, but that's why it's so urgent that we seek the Lord and we study the scriptures. It's just so, so important. And these are just a few comments that I've seen. And it's just so heartbreaking. So many people, this is what they believe. Oh, it's not the mark because the rapture hasn't happened yet. Oh, it's not the mark because I got it on my shoulder. It's not the mark because, we're still here. And then they just give their reasons why. And it appears that people are not studying the Bible. Zechariah 3:1. Then he showed me Joshua the high priest standing before the angel of the Lord, and Satan standing at his right hand to oppose him. Habakkuk 2:16. The cup of the Lord's right hand will be turned against you. Chapter 3:4. He had rays flashing from his hand. Psalm 109:6. Set a wicked man over him, and let an accuser stand at his right hand. (27) That they may know that this is your hand. He shall stand at the right hand of the poor. The Lord is at your right hand. He shall execute kings in the day of his wrath. Psalm 110:1. The Lord said to my Lord, sit at my right hand. Psalm 144:11. Rescue me and deliver me from the hand of foreigners, whose mouth speaks lying words, and whose right hand is a right hand of falsehood. Psalm 91:7. 1,000 may fall at your side, and 10,000 at your right hand. (12) To keep you in all your ways, in their hands they shall bear you up. Song of Solomon 2:6. His left hand is under my head, and his right hand embraces me. 8:3. And his right hand embraces me. Zechariah 3:1. Then he showed me Joshua the high priest standing before the angel of the Lord, and Satan standing at his right hand to oppose him. So I just wanted to share with you my notes over a period of a couple of weeks, not all in one day, of course. But this is just barely scratching the surface of the word hand and right hand in God's word. It is utterly amazing. This is all about the right hand, only one page. And like I said, this is just barely scratching the surface. So I just wanted to share just a couple. Let's see. Right hand of power, Mark 14. Right hand of power, right hand. Every single one of these scriptures talk about the right hand or the hand or hands. Psalm 110:5, the Lord is at your right hand. In Job, hand of the wicked. He is in your hand. Right hand, strength and power. The right hand represents ownership, power, control. And this is the other side. All of this is talking about the right hand. Seated at the right hand, he is at my right hand. Right hand, reward of his hands. Hand of the Lord. Isaiah 48, hand and right hand. Jeremiah 26, I am in your hand. The Lord's right hand, he will hold your hand. Psalm 65, save with thy right hand. Psalm 63:8, thy right hand upholdeth me. Symbolism, hands. The right hand of God is a figure of speech that represents God's ultimate power and authority, and where the exalted Jesus Christ now sits. The right hand of God is a symbol of power, a symbol of protection, a symbol of God's presence, power, a symbol of victory, a symbol of the defeat of God's enemies, and a symbol of God's mighty works, and also a symbol of judgment.